Hola guys and girls, and welcome to my draft analysis video for the GPC. I know you all waited for it, and here it is. You can finally learn the squad of the Borussia Donphan. And yeah, let's just start with some basic info on the draft. We agreed to draft basically no Ubers barring Aegislash, and we had some votes too on Mega Latias and Latios, Mega Mawile, and Mega was Uber either way, but the both Mega Lati twins and Mega Metagross aren't allowed to pick either, even though they are OU. But yeah, that's what we decided on. You have to pick a minimum of 8 pokes and a maximum amount of 12. We started with 100 points, in which you could spend like you want on all the pokes you can pick. Like you can see here, we divided all the Pokemon into how many are they? 9 tiers with all set value. And yeah, if you pick a Pokemon of this tier, you basically pay this amount of points. And you just have 100, so you can't just go with only OUA. You have to be a bit creative in a way, at least. We also allowed to pick multiple Megas, so I did not make use of this, but you will see later. But other teams did, so you may be surprised, but not on this one, like I said. So let's start with my first pick. For my first pick got actually sniped. I want Mega Venusaur because I think it's a pretty damn good mon, but I was 8th pick of 12, so it was bound to be happen. It's a very like mon, and yeah, I don't mind it. You sometimes you get sniped, sometimes you get what you want. You have to adapt. You have to adapt to the draft. So my first choice was Heatran, the Fire and Steel Pokemon. That's because I very much like its versatility. It has pretty good defense. It's good in the offense. It has a very good move pool, even with support moves like Roar and Stealth Rock and such. And it's a fire type. And strong fire types aren't that common in the Pokemon world, if you may say so. There are only few options, and I had my eyes on Heatran all along. He has a 4x weakness to ground, but since getting ground immunity is so easy with like flying types and levitators, I was thinking I could prepare for that. And right away I got my first ground immunity, of course. You see a Landorus Eye. Oh, god damn it, I forgot the nickname. Back to Heatran, Heatran aka Kartoffel, of course. I'm sorry, I have a paper with all the info here, but yeah, let's not bother that. Yeah, Landor Eye, surprise, surprise, Mr. Man is here. I picked Mr. Man because, of course, of the nice synergy he has with Heatran, with the coverage. He's 4 times weak to ice. Heatran cross resists that. On the other hand, Heatran is 4 times weak to ground. He is immune to that. And yeah, that's nice and dandy, but the real reason why I wanted Landor Eye is because of his sheer power. Because, like you can see on the other drafts and mine later on, there's a lot of bulk in this draft. And if you have something like Landor Eye, which can just break through walls, it's very nice. It's very nice. He can also go mixed. You look at this attack stat. He has a pretty good physical move pool too, or at least usable. So he can run mixed to hit some pokes harder, like. You can hit up special walls with physical attacks and such. Yeah, it's a mixed attacker. What else? And he can late game sweep with rock polish too. So even though he's fast already with 101, but with rock polish he just outspeeds everything and sweeps everything, not outsweeping. Even though it may be a word in the future. And as next pick, I wanted Amongus, and I got him. I wanted Amongus because I wanted a bulky grass type. Bulky water types are everywhere. I want a bulky grass type, so I can get my fire water grass core. I already got Heatran, now I got Amongus too, and bulky grass types aren't that common. There's like Celebi, Amongus, and yeah, Mega Venusaur, and that's the only 3 I can remember right now. What he got for him is he got the Spore, of course, one of his signature moves. Everyone has to run a grass type or something with safety goggles, which makes my opponent team basically have 1 poke with an useless item, barring versus Spore, of course. And like I said, he's bulky, he has a regenerator. I could even give it effect Spore, but there's no real reason for that, because the regenerator is just too good on the defensive mon. And yeah, Amongus, aka Get Alive, he's here, he takes the hits, he gets the opponent to sleep. He's a staple on my team. And next, like I said, I want my Fire Water Grass core, and here we have my bulky water type Vaporeon. Vaporeon is of course bulky water type, like I always said, and I want a cleric with Wish and Heal Bell. And Vaporeon just fits that perfectly. It has his huge HP set, which can pass off the big wishes to things like Heatran, which have no recovery on their own, or other things of course. He has pretty decent special attack too, so I could run a more offensive set with choice specs or something like this. He has two good abilities. He is immune to water with Water Absorb, which is usually the better one. But if I would decide to run a rain team or something like this, at this point I didn't know what I picked else. But yeah, Hydration is there to get rid of his stats, even though he also gets Heal Bell. But I don't know. I just get off all the possibilities a Pokemon can have. And as next, we needed, like I said, we have now like my defensive core is complete. We have Lando for power. Now it's time to fill in the gaps. And what we needed is something to remove hazards. And my favorite hazards remover, and probably one of the best hazards remover overall, is Excadrill. We got Diggin' It on our team, the Excadrill. Oh, god damn it, I forget all of the nickname. Let's just keep on with Diggin' It. Diggin' It Excadrill. I picked him because I like Rapid Spin way over Defog, because I won't get rid of my hazards, which I very like to have on the field. He is but the two got for him is his very strong attack, very good HP set, very good typing too, and the Mold Breaker EQ, because the opponent doesn't have too much flying types in such a format. There's like 1 or 2 in each team, and some Levitators, yeah, they are pretty much screwed with my boy Excadrill here. And what I forgot just was of course the nickname of Vaporeon. Vaporeon, you will be Vaporeon. If you don't know where this nickname comes from, check out the playthrough from Mega Mogwai. I'm a pretty big Wake fan. Wake is awesome. That's why it's Vaporeon. Yeah, I got to a point there. I had a quad weakness to ground with Heatran, and Amongus and all got hit neutrally, barring Lando, which is an offensive mon, which I don't want to switch in too much. So I needed another ground immunity, and something which can support pretty much with Fox. I have not too much support on my team. Basically, it's just walls and power, and that's why I got Mesprit right over here. Mesprit is a very good mon. Mesprit, the aka Spritty, he's like a little Mew. He can basically do everything. Physically offensive, specially offensive, support, defensive itself. And yeah, it can put up rocks, it thunder wave stuff, it's just like a little Mew, and he's had very good value. He's just in the NUA, so he's only 4 points, and that's a great pick, Mesprit. Pretty, I love ya. And here you are the ground immunity I talked about. And a psychic type, which is also nice, because I was getting a bit, what you call it, fighting weak. But yeah, Mesprit, you patch up all those things. I don't wanted Azelf on this case, because I wanted something that can take hits better. I want to switch in onto things, and Uxie was already taken, so here's Mesprit. He's like, I think he's the best of the three in such a format, because he can just do everything. Yeah, and next I looked at my team and I saw that I have the bulk, I have the power, but what I was missing was first a Mega. I was one of the last to pick a Mega. I think 2 teams only drafted a Mega after me, and I lacked speed. The fastest thing I had on my team for now was Landorus with 100, which is decent fast. But yeah, since Gen 6 came out with the Megas and the other things like Talonflame, Talonflame is priority of course, but other things, it's not as fast as it used to be. So I need something very fast, and I need power. And here I have you, Mega Sceptile. If you want something fast, this is the first Mega that comes into mind. It outspeeds Mega Lopunny, it outspeeds Mega Manectric, it outspeeds close to everything barring Mega Alakazam, which is like the more fast one. But it's a Dragon Grass type. I didn't have a Dragon type till now, so I got that covered. Lightning Rod is a very good ability, even though I'm not very electric weak. But yeah, I can't afford to Volt Switch on me, because if I have a Lightning Rod Sceptile around, they will be screwed. Mega Sceptile has a 2. What he got 2 going for him is that he can go mix 2 with a 1/10 physical attack. I can just give him some coverage move to hit other things. He gets Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Pursuit, Acrobatics, Rock Slide. Yeah, I can make some fun stuff with this. Of course, I wouldn't run Acrobatics here. It gets Eerie S2, I think. Yeah, you should get Eerie S2. And he's an offensive grass type, which is yeah, which is very difficult to get. I wanted, like I said, I wanted Mega Venusaur, which like is an offensive and defensive grass type, but now I got both with Amongus and Mega Sceptile, so I'm still in the plan. And Mega Sceptile is just so fast and so strong. He can't take hits too well, but I got the bulk already covered, so I am fine with that. And Mega Christmas, he won't give any presents, but he will make myself happy. That's the only thing that matters. As next pick, I had 3 picks I had left. I had not so many points left, and I decided on 3 picks. And I had to start with this guy here, Wheezing, aka Bronchitis, because once you see the other picks, it makes more sense. Of course, Wheezing is a very good poke. He's pretty good defensively. He gets nice coverage with Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Sludge Bomb, Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, Toxic Spikes. He can do various things. He's a very good defensive mon, which has only 1 weakness in Psychic, for which I got resistance already, like Heatran and Mesprit and Excadrill and following. But yeah, I like Wheezing very a lot. It was a value pick too. He is not only NUA, and I saw him already in OU. I saw him already in Ubers doing work, and my Wild Bronchitis, he will make my opponent cough from sickness of this Pokemon. Oh god, I need to work on my puns a bit, it seems. And next, we still lacked something. We had speed, but what is faster than Speedy Mons? It's priority. And if you look at my team, my priority looks pretty shitty right now. I only have Mega Sceptile with Quick Attack, I guess. So I need something with good priority, which is also fast because I can't rely on Mega Sceptile to outspeed everything. And what I wanted to was a Pokemon which can use Stab Knockoff. And the poke which fits all this description is my boy Chillbill, the Weavile. He doesn't only get Ice Shard, he gets Fake Out too, so he has priority up the ass, or at least enough priority for me. He's pretty speedy, he's pretty powerful. He can't take hits too well, but he is fighting weak, and he's immune to Psychic. He has very good synergy with Wheezing, that's why I picked them in this order. I didn't pick Weavile first because I looked at the points the other teams had, and no one seemed to have an eye on Weavile, so I could just get him. With Pickpocket I can even steal the opponent's items, I can just knock him off with Knockoff. Weavile, Chillbill, you're my guy, you're a very good late game sweeper. I can even give it Sword Stance and then go to town. But Weavile, he will be one of the MVPs, I believe in it. Same with Mega Sceptile and Lando, of course. And then last pick, I had 5 points left, so I could pick something from the RUB tier or lower. And I looked at all what I can get, and I wasn't really in need of something. But once I saw this Pokemon, I wanted it immediately. Once I saw it was still free, I just hoped nobody else would pick it. And the next poke and last I got is my boy, Old Boyd, Aerodactyl, the Old Boyd. He's very speedy too. He's decent strong, but he has nice support moves with Taunt, Stealth Rock, Tailwind, what you call it, Amongus. Of course, Amongus, the best move in the game, Amongus. But yeah, Aerodactyl, he gives me another ground immunity. He gives me a fast flying type. He gives me a nice resistance to fire and flying and other things because I lack the rock type too. And yeah, that's basically all I got to say. If you have any questions about my draft or any suggestions or any you blame me for not drafting good, tell me what I could improve better. It was my first draft overall. I think I have a very solid squad. It has its flaws, I know them, I know how I can counteract them, but yeah, don't hesitate to say how shitty my draft was in the comments. Then maybe you say something I don't already know and I can improve that way, so I take it. And I'm not the guy who can not take criticism, as long as it's good criticism. If you criticize my voice or my looks, you can't even see how I look, but yeah, then I will probably punch you in the face, but you can criticize my draft, it's fine. Even though it's probably perfect, in my humble opinion. Yeah, that's all. Here you see, for some time now, the whole squad again together, and just look at the power. I'm very content with all of this. So, other infos about the GPC, the Grand Pokemon Conference. The season will officially start at the 24th April, and the first battle will be uploaded on the 1st May. So this Friday the season starts, the Friday after the first battles will be uploaded, so the first round. And I will be battling Thomas, aka Darizzle the Man of the Knoxville Beartics, which has a kind of scary team. I can handle like most of it, barring Mega Alakazam, which is a pretty big, which is a problem for my team. I think I already got my team ready, and I think I prepared good for it. Tom, you look at me in the eyes, or you can look in my eyes, but I think you will look me in the eyes, and in this eyes you see your defeat. Your defeat! Borussia Donphan will win! I will see you. If you liked what you saw, hit me up with a comment, subscribe, or like this video. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook. Hit up the GPC Twitter for all info. And I will see you next time. Bye!